Here are a couple of tips when mixing your OSR solution. First, if you're using a 5-gallon container, only put about 3 gallons of hot water in at a time. That way, if the OSR foams up, it should still be contained within the bucket. Second, add the OSR powder to the water and not the other way around. You'll find you get much less foam and the product will be easier to mix. And finally, mix your OSR solution right next to the area you're going to be treating. If you do find yourself with an excess of foam, you'll be able to direct it to the area you're treating and not leave a trail through your customer's home that will need to be cleaned up. Dilute 1 cup of OSR powder per gallon of hot water for your ready-to-use solution. While it's quite common for the product to foam, mineral content in the water may reduce the amount. The oxidizers in the product are still working, but may not be as volatile. Again, make your job easier and mix the product right next to the area you're treating. And mix your OSR thoroughly. Unmixed OSR powder can leave a residue in the carpet fibers that may not be apparent until after it dries. That will mean a return trip to re-clean the area. Saturate the carpet thoroughly with the OSR solution. We aren't misting or spraying the carpet with the OSR solution. We're pouring it on. Once you have enough solution on the carpet, use your wand without any of the hoses attached as a squeegee to ensure all contaminated fibers are saturated. Allow the solution to dwell for 30 minutes. The primary oxidation reaction is taking place during this time, and while it's working, we can work in other areas of the house. Whether it's removing stains, doing repairs, even straightening your van, do what you need to do to stay busy while the OSR is allowed its full 30-minute dwell time. After the OSR has been allowed to dwell, use your wand with vacuum-only dry strokes to remove excess solution. Remember, there are several time-to-release oxidizers in the OSR. Even though you may not be seeing a visible reaction like you did within the first 30 minutes, the OSR is still active and will continue to work removing odors and stains during the drying process. Rinsing the face fibers will inhibit this reaction and will often leave water markings on lighter carpets as it dries. Once the primary extraction has been accomplished, it's time to assess the effectiveness of the treatment. Some severe urine contaminations may require a second application of the OSR solution and a second 30-minute dwell time to be completely effective. As you become more experienced with the procedure, you'll be able to determine when a second application is necessary.